So we want to do 9.5, number 21. How do you start these?
Get a common bottom,
Okay.
or whatever.
So we should at least think about a common bottom. What's the common bottom with this whole business? Yes, speak up, friend. And then somebody tell him why he's nuts.
Oh, you can factor out the 3.
You guys all see that?
Yeah.
I factor 3 out of this thing. Then that's 3x minus 2, right? So really there's an x minus 5 here, an x minus 2 here, and a 3, and an x minus 2 here. So really, so my common bottom is x minus 5, x minus 2, and 3. Yeah, these get kind of long and horrible if you don't spot the easiest common bottom. So I would recommend that you kind of factor things out at least a little bit before you just hop right in. Okay? If you guys were getting cubics on the homework, it's because you were doing that. So now that I've thought about my common bottom, what do I do with it? Yeah, multiply both sides by that stuff. Okay, do you guys want to do that all at once or in a couple of steps, or what do you feel like? All at once? So I'm going to take my common bottom and I'm going to multiply it by all 3 things here, right? Okay, so I'm going to get a, really this is multiplied by the common bottom. I'm going to get an x minus 5, an x minus 2, a 3, and then all that jazz times 4 over x minus 5, right? Common bottom times the first thing, plus, what comes next? Common bottom again, yeah. X minus 5 times x minus 2 times 3 times what? Yeah, 5 over x minus 2. Why'd that thing get on both pieces?
Because you have to do it across the board.
Yeah, I was multiplying both sides of the equation, and on the left-hand side of the equation, I have to distribute the common bottom, right? That's thinking this, right? I've got common bottom times number plus stuff is question mark, right? The common bottom has to get distributed onto all 3 things there. So here it is once times the first thing, here it is again times the second thing, then what? Equals common bottom, okay, my x minus 5 times x minus 2 times 3 times
Yeah, 3x times x minus 2.
Ah, okay, cool, good idea. So rewrite as x plus 6 over 3 times x plus 2? Yeah, minus 2. Why would you do that?
So yeah.
Oh, yeah, good call. Okay, so we can cancel here. What can we cancel?
3.
There's a 3,
2.
an x minus 2. That's everything there. How about on this guy? What can I cancel? X minus 2, top and bottom. How about here? X minus 5, top and bottom. Cool. So, after canceling, right, I'm going to be left with a x minus 2 times 3 times 4 plus x minus 5 times 3 times 5. And then that's going to equal x minus 5 times x plus 6. What's the shortcut for getting from the beginning to here? You guys realize the shortcut when you were doing the homework? If you think about the common bottom, right? My common bottom had a 3, an x minus 2, and an x minus 5, right? This guy needed a 3 and an x minus 2, right? And so sure enough, here, the top of it has a 3 and an x minus 2. You see that? This guy needed an x minus 5 and a 3. And so sure enough, the top of it, the 5, ends up with an x minus 5 and a 3. This guy needed a x minus 5, and so sure enough, the top of it ends up with an x minus 5. Okay, see that? Hopefully that should make you a little bit faster, because I realize the frustrating part of these is how long they take. What do you do from here? Yeah, distribute all this stuff out. So what do I got here? This is distribute slash FOIL. So I'm going to get 12x minus 24 plus, very nice, 15x minus 75. Equals, what do you got on the other side? X squared plus 6x minus 5x minus 30. Okay, so then here we're going to pop through and combine like terms. So on the left, how many x's are there? 27x minus 99 equals, what do I got on the other side? I would not advise leaving it as x plus 5 times x plus 6. You're going to need it all multiplied out because you're going to want to turn it into something that you can run the quadratic formula or factor. Let's see, so I've got x squared what? Plus x minus 30. Okay, so now what? Yeah, you got to move some stuff. So what do you want to move?
Left side.
Left side? Okay, so you want to subtract 27x and add 99? Yeah? So what's the left side turn into? 0. What's the right side? X squared
Minus 26x.
Nice. Minus 26x plus 69. Okay. Now what? Yeah, you throw it in the quadratic formula. You could complete the square or factor and zero product rule. Pick one. What do you guys want to do on this one?
Factor easy.
Factor?
Mm-hmm.
What's a factor into?
X minus 3, x minus 23.
Very nice. You guys all see that? All right, we're looking for two numbers that multiply together to be 69 and add together to be 26. So 23 and 3 fits the bill. If we were at a loss as to how to do that, or if we couldn't find two numbers, what do we do? Okay, that's the AC method. That's still going to get you to, you need to find two numbers that multiply to 69 and add to 26. So if you can't find those numbers, what do you do? Yeah, pitch it in the quadratic formula. Don't spend more than about 2 minutes trying to factor. All right? Cool? So once I'm here, am I done?
No.
Okay, now what? Okay, so you're applying the zero product rule. So you get x minus 3 is 0 or x minus 23 is 0? So x is 3 or x is 23. Then what do you check?
Plug in.
Other exclusions.
Yeah, I want to know, are those excluded values from the beginning? Are they? What are the excluded values at the beginning? They're things where the common bottom is 0, right?
Right.
Two, five.
You can't have a
So
nine.
2 and 5. That's really me worrying about what if I multiply both sides of the equation by
What
0?
about the 3? 3 isn't, you don't have to worry about that?
When's 3 0?
No. That's true.
It just isn't, right?
That's true.
You guys see that? Okay. So I got 2 answers, and they are x is 3
4x.
or x is 23. And they're both valid. Awesome. Cool. Questions?